It is 1930s, it is the time of prohibition, and people still go out drinking. They couldn't just give up their lifestyle. What we want to achieve is to bring authentic 1930s drinks menu to allow people to experience the best of the best that existed almost 100 years ago. The main inspiration for this menu was the menu from Waldorf Astoria Hotel and from Cotton Club, which was Mecca for drinks lovers and people from the high society. The only way you're able to create 1930s atmosphere is to be absolutely accurate when it comes to drinks, food, interior design, uniform, the way we talk, the way we interact with the guests, the menus, everything from the moment you enter through the door until you leave, you have to be transported. We've got two menus, and one of them is called Club Classics. Those are the drinks were specific to the era of 1920s/1930s America. The second menu is My Life in Liquor. So this is our love child. This was designed particularly for 58th Street, and it took full 3 months to research, develop, and deliver those cocktails. This is a very special and absolutely bespoke and unique menu that you will not find anywhere else in the world. It allows you to follow the story of the show. Each time Belle Livingston came back to America, she brought those influences and those things that she picked up on her way. So it's a kind of a storytelling more than just a drinks menu, and that's where the extensive research comes into play. We use the highest quality ingredients from around the world. So this is called Whirling Dervish. It's a brandy-based cocktail, but it's espresso martini 100 years ago. We also add a bit of rum, butterscotch, and arak, which is a Middle Eastern anisey flavored liqueur plus coffee. This is our take on old-fashioned called Return of the Native. We infuse bourbon with the salted caramel popcorn, which adds again layers and layers of flavor, together with a vanilla kind of background of bourbon. It has this perfect marriage of the flavors. We've got 12 Club Classic cocktails. They've been around for, let's say, 100 years or more. So you have high expectations from those drinks, and that was the challenge of delivering this menu. We've got Californian wines. We've got wines from old world. We've got representations from places like Portugal, Germany, and South Africa, so which were just emerging at the time. American gins, we've got imported gins, good selection of bourbons and rye whiskies. I even had to go to France to do some research to champagne. Yeah, it was difficult 2 days. Every single brand that you find on this menu could be found on those authentic menus. If you were to go to different speakeasy bars back in the 1930s in the USA, you would probably see quite a distinctive style of martini being made at the time. A club martini in 1930 New York is something that we've managed to replicate, and we made it better by having a blend of vermouths, our own blend, that's unique to us. One of the Club Classics that I think is pretty interesting is Imported Champagne Cocktail. It's a brandy-based cocktail, which in a classic version it has sugar cube soaked in Angostura bitters. We still do that, but we've added something that is particular to us, which is lemon thyme extraction. Clover Club has this amazing color to it. When you add raspberries to the drink and you shake with the raspberries, the color transcends into the final drink, and you can see that slightly reddish hue in a glass. So it looks amazing. Next one is Aviation. Again, it's a gin-based cocktail, very classic, nowhere to hide there. It's 4 ingredients in our case, and they all are there in a perfect balance. So it's gin, maraschino liqueur, crème de violet, and fresh lemon juice. Sidecar Royale, what we call it, because it's a slight deviation from the classic Sidecar. It's a brandy-based cocktail. It has orange curacao, lemon juice, and topped up with champagne. It's funny that, almost 100 years later, we still have the same perception of champagne. And even though there are some amazing sparkling wines from around the world, we partnered with Piper Heidsieck Champagne, and we've got an amazing selection of their products, including some vintage champagnes, Blanc de Blanc, and a rare champagne from 2013. If you have kind of a cocktail book from early 20th century from America, it will have hundreds and hundreds of drinks that you've never heard of. I haven't heard of half of them, but only a handful survived and still finds their way into the menus of today in the bars around the world. You discover things that you didn't know existed 100 years ago. I tried to bring them to life with these 2 brand new menus. To achieve what we have achieved in such a short period of time, it's nothing short of astonishing. Not only we've created an experience, we are able to deliver it at the highest standard. That's a special feeling, I think.